How's it going, everybody? You can see I'm bundled up. This is my first ice fishing video of the year. I'm at one of my favorite early ice spots. It's not my place, it's a good panfish lake. And what I'm doing today is we're gonna try out, oh boy, see if I can find it. All right guys, on the ice, first time this year. It is cold, it's like 2 degrees, windy, so it won't be a long day out here. But if I'm on my back to it, it won't be too bad. We're gonna try out the Clam Pinhead Pro jointed version. It's one of my best sellers. So if you're at jaggedtoothed.com, use YouTube as your discount code. Give you 10% off your whole order. It's cold, my hands are freezing. I'm gonna drill, put my back to the wind, and we'll get fishing. The lake is really good for panfish, crappies, bluegills. We get bass, pike, occasionally, rarely a walleye. But mostly gonna use this with some waxworms today. And we'll see what we can catch. I'm sure we'll get quite a few fish. So I'm gonna drill, get set up, and we'll get started. Okay, I'll show you the setup again. We got the Clam Pinhead Pro. This is a 1/16 ounce in glow pink. Using my setup is the Archangel 13 fishing rod with a Black Betty freefall, and I got some Suffix fluorocarbon. And what I'm going to do is tip these with waxworms. I put 2 on the treble hooks just to have double danglers. You get a bite, you lose one. You're still down there for the second bite sometimes. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna get dropped down, and my fingers are already freezing. I think I gotta turn sensitivity up a little bit here. Sensitivity. There we go. And I don't normally jig with gloves on, but like it is brutally cold out today. Okay, a little interference. Let's get that sensitivity fixed again. There we go, perfect. Whew. She's windy and cold out today, boys. The one good thing about the cold is there is nobody out here. Usually this place is swamped. Light tappers. There we go, there we go, there we go. We got our first fish of the year. Come on, be our first fish of the year. I don't know what that is. Oh, nice crappie. We got a crappie for the year. Okay guys, first fish of the year. We got a crappie on that Pinhead Pro. Yeah, the Pinhead Pro comes through. See if we can get a few more of these. Boy, they barely peck at it. There we go. Get the transducer out of the way. Are we already tangled? Kind of already tangled in it. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I figured that was a bluegill the way they were biting. It's a nice sunfish, actually. They're not very aggressive today. See if we Pinhead Pro right in the lip. Nice colors on them. It's good eater size. We'll throw them in the bucket. Well, it's like 0 and windy and cold, but we're getting a couple of fish. There we go, there we go, there we go. Right on the bottom. He doesn't feel real big. Oh, he's fighting. It's a bluegill. That's not bad. He's not bad at all. He's been so finicky today. Now the problem is I got my hands cold. Whew, yeah, it's chilly out here. We're gonna throw him in the bucket too, and I'm gonna redo my wax worm and see if we can't get a couple more. These temperatures are, I mean, it's just brutally, brutally cold out here. I poured gloves around the ground. Let's get some more wax worms on. Like that, I like to have 2 because sometimes I take 1 on a bite, leave it for another bite. I gotta get that. My fingers aren't working. Oh, there's a wax worm. Let's use that one. My lure is already frozen solid. I said it's about 0 right now, and the wind is about, let's put 3 on. The wind is probably like 15 miles an hour, so I'm sure the wind chill's around minus 15, 20. Oh my gosh. It looks beautiful out, but trust me, it's cold out here. Usually first ice, we got, you know, a nice 30 degrees, sometimes even warmer. We sneak out and enjoy the day, but some years you just got to get what you get. And the cold weather is probably affecting the bite a little bit. I'm not finding schools of fish. I am finding some big marks that come through and leave. That could be bass or pike. And then it's just a very finicky sunfish bite. We'll see if we can't get a couple more. I can endure this. Oh, he bit. Didn't get him though. Come on. Got some tasty wax worms on there. There we go. That feels good. Stay away from my transducer. That's a nice gill. That's a nice gill. Look at that sucker. All right, let's get another look at this guy. It's about a 9-inch gill. That's good eater size. Fight like a bluegill, but you never know. Let's just get that. Yeah, he's fighting like a bluegill. Yeah. They're nice in the sun. Oh, he come off too. That saves my fingers, so other than the fact I gotta get another wax form on. That's 4 bluegills. I'm gonna go 1 more bluegill, and we're gonna call it a day. There we go. Oh, Warren. Get my glove out of my mouth. And I'm gonna go around circles with my transducer. Oh. Of course, last fish of the day is gonna do that. There we go. We got him though. Well, I would say that's success with the Pinhead Pro. It's got a nice profile. It shows up nice on the mark. It's lead free. It's a zinc alloy. Like I said, you can get them on the website at jaggedtoothed.com. 10% off, promo code YouTube. I am freezing out here, or I'd stay a little bit longer. I got myself a half dozen of these. Well, 5 of these and 1 crappie. They got spots, but those will fry out. Good eater size. The wind died down a little bit, but I am about froze to the core. That bucket is... everything is froze down and icy. So, take this off real quick. Alright guys, it's a little too cold for me to change my battery one more time. Hope to see you guys a lot on the ice this year. Hope you guys are getting out. Stay safe. There's about 4 to 5 inches Lakes Country, Minnesota. West Central, I guess is what you would call it. Same time, I'm a little chilly. I packed light. I'm going to pack up and go. See you guys next time.